Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaube. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boone. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Tobias Myers.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Up and in. Ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses. Now 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 1-0. First, Marte back in on a dive. And the 1-0.
Ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
2-1.
Marte at first, one gone. Slider misses outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Splits the plate. 3-2 now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So first and second with one gone. And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped, but foul. Ground ball could be 2. There's one. On to Hoskins. Double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Merrill Kelly.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Righty delivers. High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That's in there.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one way outside, and 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Jack Peterson stands in. Myers back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Here comes a pitch.
Yeehaw!
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Well, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, 2 up, 2 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That misses. Ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 3. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Myers, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We head to the bottom of the second, and now William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be...
And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Willie Adames stands in. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Rhys Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike one. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. The Brewers down by a run here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
The right field.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And now 1-2. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That is the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a foul ball.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Marte getting the start at second, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, a short could be two. There's one. And they've bounced into two already. This one ends the third. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Kelly back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
This is Bryce Terang. That one in there across the letters. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Carroll makes the catch, inning over. With 3 complete, you're tied at 1 apiece. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Good. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bouncer to Hoskins. takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, John.
And now Jack Peterson struck out looking his first time. Now a fly ball to right center. Fraley sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Christian Yelich. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one ripped left field. Gurriel going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And that one fouled off. Next one in the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's William Contreras. And a foul ball. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. He goes down looking. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still tied 1-1. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And he deals. And that's a little bit high.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's the ball. That's inside.
The pitch. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. string of the changeup.
Well, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the strike. Bases empty, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Outside. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1. Here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Rounded out his first time up. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And another ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt. This one in the air, right field. Carroll makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bobby Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ashby, the power lefty, up as well. Out of the zone and a called strike.
Boy, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and fires. And
That's
another ball. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ortiz should have this one. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Carroll stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. This to third, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nope, ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And the righty deals. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Jack Peterson. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee, here we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Kelly back to work. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Runner edges away at second. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the third and final game of the series. At the belt and fires. That one misses. 2-2. Man at second. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Down and full.
Christian Yelich up next for the Brewers. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and now they're out front. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. Up for a second, he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 down. Christian Yelich digs in now. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Yelich out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Perkins goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And he deals. Gets the outside corner with that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Peguero keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's Gurriel.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch out, but no action.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. The 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. There goes the runner. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Tying run at the plate. Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one is absolutely belted. Perkins on a dead sprint, racing back, and he brings it into the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Throw cut off, down to the plate, and he's out. down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Ginkel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
The catcher.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and loosening in the pen. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. McCarthy hooks it away, and there's one down.
The batter, not shortstop, Willie Adames.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that's down and away.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
2 outs, runner at first. Sal Fraley, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. They say it went.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Payamps.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're getting these situations.
A wind in the pitch. Moreno into box again. Takes the strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. Kicks and deals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left field. Drops into the glove.
The bat, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. First pitch just misses. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The D-backs down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in. 2 down.
The bat, number 2,
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Castro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
the third baseman.
And a pitch. That one inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Foul ball. One now. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.